Getty Images. It's a good time to be a Mets fan. Back-to-back sweeps. A 6-game win streak. 64-37. A 3-game lead over the Braves in the NL East. Max Scherzer takes the mound Monday. Jacob deGrom makes his long-awaited season debut Tuesday. The trade deadline is 6 p.m. Tuesday, and the Mets are likely going to make a move or two to bolster this roster to try and win a championship. To talk about the scorching hot Mets and debate what they might do at the trade deadline, we bring you a new episode of the Amazin But True Podcast with Nelson Figueroa and me. If the Mets make trades, we will drop a bonus episode of the podcast on Thursday ahead of the big 5-game series against the Braves in Queens. Amazin But True opening segment with Jake and Figgy. Back-to-back sweeps, a 2-game sweep in Part 1 of the Subway Series and a 3-game sweep in Miami over the Marlins. The Mets are getting timely hits and getting dominant starting pitching. Edwin Diaz is out here laughing at opposing hitters. The team are 6-0 in games Daniel Vogelbach has played in a Mets uniform. Jacob deGrom's return, it's finally here. Mets fans can finally salivate watching deGrom take the hill Tuesday. You now get the start of back-to-back days watching Scherzer and deGrom. Trade deadline. What will the Mets do before Tuesday night's trade deadline? Should they trade for JD Martinez? Should they get one or two more relievers? Is Mark Vientos likely to be the prospect dealt? Figgy's fables. Figgy talks about the multiple times he got traded, including being part of the Curt Schilling to the Diamondbacks trade at the deadline. The D-backs went on to win their first World Series the next year in 2001. Subscribe on. Catch up on all episodes of Amazin But True, a New York Mets podcast, by subscribing to the podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. Follow Jake Brown on Twitter and Instagram at Jake Brown Radio and Nelson Figueroa at FiggyNY. Follow the podcast on Twitter at Amazin But True.